great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K. And here's Mexico City now. And now the opening lineup for Mexico City. We've got Brandon Pajemski, and it's D in at the point guard position.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looky like from three and capitalized.
Pajemski into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
For Mexico City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Here's D from the high post, and he gets the jumper to drop. D's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Williamson. Gets tipped. Outside Edwards. He shoots it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Edwards got 16 points.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Got a piece of it. And it falls all over the rim and in. Edwards has got 20 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now a timeout called by Mexico City.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No fret.
And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the 3. 23 points in the game.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
It's stolen by Jaquez. Pass to the general. Kick out to Brown. Edwards with it.
Out of bounds. Mexico City.
Mexico City making the switch here.
Orlando Robinson, number 23.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's D. And he drops in the layup off the glass. D's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Yes, it's good.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Edwards gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Williamson outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. 5 points in the game.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
2 points. That one goes.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. D can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt. They swipe it. Got it off in time. The shot won't fall. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court for Mexico City. He drops it from range. Edwards got 34 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup there. Murray keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And Edwards, here we go. Shots blocked. There's the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Edwards has got 40 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Now a timeout called by Mexico City. Outside Walker. Lets it go from 14. Off the window. It's good.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 43 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Murray for 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Get the 3.
Here's Edwards. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Edwards has got 45 points. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Mexico City. They trail by 9. Here's Williamson. Oh!
Wow!
And he dunks it down.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Edwards, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Edwards has got 47 points. Murray from outside. Another three from Mexico City.
Stop, pop, count it. Murray looking smooth.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tipped it away. 14 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops. Williamson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Edwards looking for an opening. This one for three. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. That's tipped. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here's the fast break. Walker for three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more.
Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Jaquez. And they're on the run for the finish. Deflected. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Edwards, the pass to Brown. Outside Edwards. Softly drops in the floater. Edwards has got 54 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Murray from outside. Who's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. That one drops for him. Edwards has got 56 in the game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
Here's Williamson. Oh, he packed it down.
That is incredible.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. So we conclude the first half. They're up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Edwards with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here. We've got Austin Reeves. Edwards out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's the general in at the 4. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Williamson. Connects on the foul line jumper. Williamson's got 8.
Well, there, instead of forcing the issue, Zion takes what the defense gives him.
Shot is good by Edwards.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Mexico City has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Tyson. Here's D. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8. Outside Edwards. The baseline J is on the way. Good. He hits again.
What an incredible scoring performance on the big stage.
Yes, making playoff history here, guys. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. D gets the bucket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Williamson. The 3 is up. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
D gets the bucket.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Edwards outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And stolen by Edwards. 3-pointer. Oh, another one falls.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Now a timeout called by Mexico City.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
D, 12 points for him. Williamson outside. 19-footer. Yes, on the jumper. Williamson's got 10 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And the basket by Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Jaquez. Pass to Edwards. Here's D. Buries it from 3. D's got 9 points in the quarter.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Number 31. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he drops it. First, Mexico City making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Brown. Basket counts. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Back to Edwards. It's stolen. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Reeves.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Here's D. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. D's got 12 points here in the second half. Outside Edwards.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Number 31. Second personal foul, second team foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Edwards taking 2 shots.
free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And here's Mexico City now. It's a 10-point game. Fires the three. Another three for Mexico City.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Wing shot on the way. And another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Inside, here's Williamson. So much power from Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Releases. D gets the bucket. D's got 20.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup.
Despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Over to the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's good for two. He's got 22.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
As we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Has got the ball here for Mexico City. They trail by 3 on the court for Mexico City. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Santos in at the 3, small forward.
Wow!
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Got a hand on it. Knocked away. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Reeves, the pass to Edwards. From deep. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Brown tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. Murray's checked in for Mexico City.
Number 5. DeJounte Murray.
Here's Santos. And right on target. That one's good. Santos has got his first 2 points. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And down it goes. 2 points.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now a timeout called by Mexico City. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Mexico City's head coach said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Edwards. Another one falls. Amazing.
points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Here's Podziemski. Cranes the triple. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Edwards, that's good.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Now a timeout called by Mexico City.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Substitution on the court.
Here's D. Jaquez covers. Here's Williamson. Oh, the power of Zion.
Yeah, the idea of a guy the size of Zion pulling off a move like that is frightening.
From the wing. Bullseye!
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one is stuffed right through.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
And Edwards, here we go. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jaquez. Pass to Edwards. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
For Mexico City, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Podziemski into the lane, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Outside Jaquez. And here's Edwards outside. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not kicked off.
Here's Brown. Down low. Now Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And here's Mexico City now. 2-point game. Here's D. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up!
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been.
Again! What an avalanche!
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Now a timeout called by Mexico City. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
a shot.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And he stays with it. Here's Edwards. Another one goes. Incredible.
The scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Pass to Pajemski. And buries it from deep.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Edwards for three. And again for three.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all-time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single-game history.
It's a night like tonight that shows he is always competing.